Will, and Tidalma. Oh, Will needs help. You need to save me, my boy. That doesn't help, I don't think. Haha. There you go. Freedom for Mr. Turner. This gun has been extremely helpful. Now I've got Tidalma. And Italian Fat. And that's everybody! Hey WallE, what is your first console game that truly impressed you? Ooh, interesting question. I was incredibly inspired by the first Sonic game. The first Sonic game was one of the very first games that really, you know, touched me in that oh-so-personal way that games do. Another game, the first game that showed me that gaming had way more potential than just, you know, a Saturday afternoon was this guy right here, Final Fantasy VII. This is the jam that got me hardcore into games. And I still have my original first printing edition of this game here at the office, because you gotta have that with you at all times. What is my favorite console? I am 100% in for Sony. I've loved the PlayStation ever since the first one. PlayStation 2 is the greatest console ever made. The PlayStation controller, this guy, is the perfect controller. And yeah, the exclusives are better these days. I've never really liked Halo to begin with. God of War is awesome. Oh, I should probably be thankful. That's probably what I need to do. What is my favorite game? I showed it to you. Final Fantasy VII. This is my jam, as it were, if we're talking about, you know, hit records. I played through that several times, many times actually. And I love Scream 18. Just noticed that my hat was of a Ninja Turtle, Donatello no less. He does machines. I'll let you decide exactly what that means on your own accord. Oh, nice. They recreated one of my favorite shots from At World's End, where the ship is fully upside down, and they flip the camera around so the perspective changes, and then it pops back up out the other side. I love it. Do I like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 5 better? Resident Evil 4 is a classic through and through, 100%. Resident Evil 5 is a shell of that. It's fun, it's nice, it's neat in its own way, but Resident Evil 4, you just don't beat it. There's a reason why that game's been remade like 30 times. Little bro is Xbox all the way. I won't hold that against you. Everyone to each their own. If you are a giant Xbox fan, then by all means, enjoy the Xbox. It's a great machine. It does the internet part significantly better than PlayStation does. Couldn't argue with that. I just prefer the control scheme, the technology. It's also PlayStation 3 is a brilliant Blu-ray player. That's a big factor for me because I'm a movie fan. I love movies so much that to be able to play high-definition quality movies such as Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, I could do that on my PlayStation 3. Have I heard of Dead Island? Yeah, that trailer for that game, fantastic. That was probably the best bit of zombie media I've seen in years. I loved it. Little Dancing Feet, is it true that PS3 users get 2 free full games when the PSN store is back up? I haven't heard that specifically, but rumor is running rampant that Sony is going to be giving freely to those who suffered because of the PSN. It's very, very important for them to retain as many customers as possible, because on the online space they were already losing. Someone asked, Theus Brothers, is this a good game or is it a waste of money? You know what? I'm enjoying it. If you like Lego games or if you're a giant Pirates of the Caribbean fan, I think you will have a lot of enjoyment out of this. There's a lot in this game. It's long. It covers all 4 movies, plus tons of collectibles all throughout the game. worthwhile in that respect. If this isn't your cup of tea, game-wise or franchise-wise, then don't even bother, because nothing in this game is going to appeal to you. That's what I think of that.